So let's talk about area of rectangles, squares, and parallelograms. Well, first of all, they all have the same formula. A equals base times height. You might have remembered hearing it in elementary school as length times width, but from here on out you need to say base times height because that's how it's going to appear on your formula charts. So if you have a rectangle, you're always going to write your formula first. Area equals base times height. I don't have the area, I'm looking for it, so I'm going to keep the A. I'm going to plug in the numbers I do have. I have a 4 for a base, and I have a 2 for a height. I'm going to put whatever I plug in parentheses because I don't want it to look like 42. When in fact it's 4 times 2, which is 8. Because I multiplied feet times feet, my answer is going to be feet squared. When you look at a parallelogram, it's the same thing. I'm still going to use the formula A equals base times height. But notice, I have a 5 inches here, 3 inches, and a 2 inches. I only need 2 numbers, so which 2 do I use? Well, you always use the 2 that relate to your right angle. So when I look at that, I know that if I cut this piece off and flipped it and put it right here, that 3 would now be on the interior. I wouldn't need it. So my 2 numbers are 5 and 2. Here's my right angle. Base and height make the right angle. 5 times 2 is 10 inches squared. Now let's suppose that I have the area and I want to find one of the missing sides. Again, I'm going to start with the formula, A equals BH. But this time I have the area. So I'm going to plug in the 20. I know the base is 4, but the height is what I'm looking for. Well, just like we always solve. Divide both sides by 4. And H is 5. 5 centimeters, not squared because it's not the area, it's just one of the missing sides.